Y'all got a problem my taste. Y'all can't talk about basics.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. Blake Corum now to return it. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the...
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stafford now on 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. Alert. Zero.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Big strike here to Williams. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow waiting.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
32.
Stafford from the gun. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brandon Condrington to return it. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
56, 56. What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Running back sent in motion.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They will go. It's Allen. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Stafford now on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game, and it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Enough from the pistol to Cook. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here.
Look out!
Cook trying this one up the gut, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Regular. What's that?
That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills facing a deficit near the break. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Sending a receiver left. Again, it's Cook. On 3rd down, they line up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set! 180! Middle! Hey, 54! White! Stop!
On 1st down, here's Stafford. He lofts it deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Stafford back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Going now on 1st down, Stafford. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
59! 280!
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Dump off pass to Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of it. Looks like about 1 on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Now this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
59!
Now Stafford again. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Cotterington now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Trying it left side with Cook. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
180! Look out!
Now it's Cook. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Cook. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 10. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Corum now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Blue 60.
Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Like 7. 80. Middle. 32. Way hot.
Throwing on second and real long here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. What? 80. Zebra. Moving hot.
Now Stafford to throw. Has him running the comeback. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw here for Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set. 180.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
250.
From the 42. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
60.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Complete. It's Atwell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. You've got to keep moving quick here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Remove. 53. Ready.
He'll throw it. That one complete to Higbee. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
Touchdown, LA.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And here we go from LA. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go 20. Easy. Hey.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
180. Ready, hot.
2nd and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
59. Hey, 70. 11, 32.
Stafford from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Ready. And middle.
It's Stafford once more. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready. 280.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Big strike here to Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Cut.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Okay,
First and 10 from the 41.
quick, yellow. Set.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Down. White. Black. 95. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw caught at the 6. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Corum now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
10 at the 45-yard line.
180.
2nd and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
4th down and less than a yard.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
21. Middle.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Dump off pass to Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Blue 60. To the right. 22.
From the 28. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Set. 280.
Stafford. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Stafford throwing again. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. And that's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
21.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Forced out to his right. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Black clock. Set. Ready. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
97. Cut.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run again with Hubbard. He's across midfield into Rams territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Rams 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
Now
Carolina.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. This is ahead for about 5. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff headed right. Barkley dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Goddard. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 21-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Mayfield throwing on 4th. That one's good to Godwin. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Baker. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, 1st and 10. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Watch out!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
180! Watch out!
From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, alert 33! 180! Watch out!
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, it is so nice to have a running back that can catch it too. And a pass catcher that is so good in a select package of plays just like that through the air. That screen is devastating to a defense when you got a runner that can catch it like that.
Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll start from the 39. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's 2nd down.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Another try following the sack. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. First down throw here, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Buccaneers.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. That's caught, it's Godwin again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's complete. Downfield to Godwin. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield now from the gun. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Regular, 180. Alert.
Here's Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. Quick job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. He connects downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
63.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 17-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Great. Set.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running left. This is Barkley. Oh, skip ball. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's good for another Eagles.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Buys time, rolling right. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by only 3. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Moving on into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Galloping inside the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Irving here from the gun. Big gap up the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I think that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
180! What's up?
Right back to Irving now. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're gonna have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Eagles, 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good. You won't know. Nice one. Nice. Hey, 73.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. It's intercepted. That will do it. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Lord kissed him. My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business.
Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mitchell off the pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Mitchell again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And this one belongs to the Bucs. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We've just got to take better care of it.
He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Irving on 2nd. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
On 2nd and 10. Mayfield again. Gets it to him on the screen. For a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Baker throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. Ends that drive. Roquan Smith with the pick. Boy, that one's embarrassing. The penalty puts you even closer, but from 1 yard out, you still can't punch it in.
1 yard, 3 feet, 36 inches. Doesn't matter the measurement. You're absolutely right. That's some humble pie served your way.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, here's Lamar. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. So we're through one. Our score, 6-0. More from Raymond James Stadium.
It's all time. I thought my shit was fucking... I don't know what decorating is, bro.
Back in beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Man in motion, headed right. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to
Hit that boy! What the fuck?
He's keeping it again.
Come on, man. What the fuck is this?
Looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down 7-2 shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
20 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense up to the line back.
Chasing that thing like a fucking duck.
Going to the ground again on first. Found some good space on that run. Braun gets a gain of 8 into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Again, this is Mitchell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motioning in from the slot right. First down throw for Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell.
Two defenders. Come on.
Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the second. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
You know, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You've got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Throwing again is Baker. Finds him on the crossing route. No one around. He's got space. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Katie, you like to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Baker.
What the fuck are you blocking, dog? Nothing.
He goes down.
This nigga sucks.
First down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's so common that we talk about quarterbacks.
This nigga didn't block nobody.
But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
After the sack, another pass on second down.
Good fucking pass, nigga.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. So you got middle field opener close, so you got single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 6. McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts from the goal line. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again.
Oh, what's the flag? Legal man downfield. Oh.
But there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Damn. That shit happened. Yeah, bro.
They put a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield.
That nigga dropped that shit.
Winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Fuck.
Slot man in motion right. On first down, Jackson. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie it just before halftime.
Like shit.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sails through good.
Hey, play.
And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
They're on the 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So at the 20, here's second and 10. Baker now from the gun. He puts some air on the
get that. Go get that. Nah, I can't. It's the Ravens. I need to shut off the song. Good fucking pass, Baker.
he'll take his highlights however.
Fucking pass, Baker. Get that bitch on the money.
The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Throw the ball, man. What are you doing?
Down. The sack prevents him from adding another 2 more to that lead. Time left for maybe
God damn,
cuz. Play here as they send this away. So no
I swear to God, these niggas can't bow the fuck up.
Just decide to kneel out the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10, maybe our last snap of the half.
Look at that. Y'all niggas want some none of that shit.
He's back to throw.
No, we want that bitch. Yes, sir.
Here's get there and bring him down.
Yes, sir.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the
Back.
first half. But
Everybody
hopefully
fuck.
that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing a late pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Mitchell up the middle.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He found a soft spot, crosses the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 24-yard
Right.
line.
Let's put another one on the board.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, almost threw one.
Kid covered much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks corner preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Ed Hooker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw here, Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
180!
Once more, it's Mayfield. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident his screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of his sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
brings up 3rd and 2.
Regular. Point it right. What's that?
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield.
Yes, sir!
Down the field, Evans has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to
I don't mean shit. Get in that fucking end zone.
Working quickly here.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Get in there!
It's in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out at halftime. They're in a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. Makes a comeback that much more difficult.
Still Lamar Jackson.
Offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
How the fuck is he that open, bro?
He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Bron.
What's this nigga doing, bro?
Show me what you
Getting
got, man. Show
cooked.
off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
It's caught. And this play
Oh,
reaches the
my
end zone.
goodness.
The
Getting
two-point
cold.
conversion slams the lead down to 4.
Getting cold in live
You
time.
know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Yep.
Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First place set
Single
down
block
behind
is
the line.
fucking new. Not a single
3 quarters
one.
in the books from this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Run. 20. Alert. Watch out.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180. Kings. Regular.
Back to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw.
Oh, good fucking catch, nigga.
Oh, but they're going to say incomplete.
What? Yo, I'm getting the hold in 4 fucking K.
Get the feet down.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares.
Bro, I can't believe this shit, bro. I'm getting hold after hold.
Even an interception. Challenged by the offense.
And I can't even challenge this shit because they holding, bro.
What they did.
They've got first down from the 31. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Mitchell. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it sets up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line.
That's good. More on Buccaneers. First down.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation
Oh
on this
shit,
deep
bad
shot.
pass.
And that's going to be
Bad
knocked away,
pass.
incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
There defensively.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180!
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Real. What's that?
Throwing now. Try and push
Oh,
it
you
deep
underthrew it.
downfield.
Oh, monster's bitch ass.
Inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the full
Wow,
pass
I'm
game,
amazed.
there's a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
20! Done!
Here he is to throw. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he gets this forward to the 19. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And 7 at the 19-yard line.
Baker throwing again. That one connects.
But I ain't even go down.
Before being stopped. Tampa's
And I'm getting
second
old,
time out
bro.
there. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Once more, it's Mayfield. He's got it.
Come on, they holding me, bro.
Effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some warm targets in the immediate future.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Mayfield keeps it himself. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
I got hold. I got hold, bro.
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their
This
defense
nigga
carried that
sucks.
small lead through to the finish line as they
Bro,
escape
hell
with
no.
the victory.
That nigga sucks.